When I first got psoriasis, I was really annoyed. My mum and dad have suffered with psoriasis at different times in their lives. My dad for most of his life, my mum was just through stress. So I knew what the signs were, and I knew what it was like, and I knew that it was also incurable as well. But I just wasn't really prepared for how much it could have affected my day-to-day life. I was never really somebody who used to wear short miniskirts or anything like that. I've always been a bit self-conscious of my legs, even though Stephen tells me that I have no reason to. But as soon as I started getting patches on my legs, my psoriasis became an issue for me. When the psoriasis was just on my scalp, it was a kind of problem that only I knew about, but as soon as I started getting patches on other parts of my body, like on my legs, and when I started to get some on my arms, and I also had quite a severe patch that used to appear on my chest here, and I've got a tiny little bit that you can see here. As soon as they started to appear, it was one of those things where it became a condition that other people could see as well. When I look at myself in that picture, I'm reminded of a very happy day, and I don't feel like I'm too different from the person in that picture now. I feel confident in my skin, I feel happy in myself, and you know, a lot of that does come down to being able to deal with my psoriasis a lot better. To be fair, I'd actually forgotten I had a patch here. It just hasn't bothered me at all. It's so much smaller than it used to be. I'm so pleased with how my trial with Philips BlueControl has been going. Since my first video, I've seen a real significant difference in the improvement of my skin. The areas on my legs that were really severe when I last showed you a video have just smoothed out so much more than the last time I did a clip. I've been using the BlueControl device at home, just as I was before, and I've been using it most days. Just look at my legs now. This is so much better than it was when I first started using BlueControl. And it was really thick and scaly, if you remember. And now it's so smooth and just far less irritable. I think we all go through difficult times and we can have crises of confidence, and when you have a chronic skin condition like psoriasis, it's really easy to let it get on top of you, and there have been times when I really have let it impact my state of mind and how I feel about myself and what I wear. To somebody who hasn't seen psoriasis before, haven't suffered with it themselves, my legs probably still look pretty bad. You know, psoriasis is what it is, and you know, I'm still not in a position where I'll feel like I'll be able to get my legs out anytime soon. Probably just as well, seeing as it is the colder months, and you know, tights and jeans and knee-high boots and everything are the order of the day. But my legs are so much more comfortable for me. Normally at this point they'd be thick, white and scaly, and they would feel very sore, particularly after I have a shower. They get very angry when my legs have become wet. But now, having used the device and having seen the improvements happen sort of week on week, they just feel like normal legs again. I feel really fortunate that the Philips Blue LED light system has worked for me. I think with any treatment it's going to be different from person to person, and I've tried lots of different treatments for psoriasis in the past with varying results, and this seems to really have been doing the trick for me. It seems to have had much more of a dramatic improvement than any of the topical creams or lotions or anything like that I've been trying at home. The light therapy I had on the NHS was great, but it was light therapy and it does have a finite number of treatments I can have in my lifetime. Plus it was a lot of effort, and it did take a lot of time and planning to go to my appointments 3 times a week. With Philips BlueControl, I use it at home, at my leisure, and it just does its thing while I go about doing my own thing. And that, to be honest, is completely priceless for me.